So once you installed SQL Server Management Studio, you could open SQL Server by using SQL Server Management Studio, or you could type SSMS, SQL Server Management Studio. Here you need to choose the server, say which server you are going to connect and what kind of authentication you are going to use. So I am going to use Windows authentication and click connect. Once you connect, for the first time you could see in the database there is no user defined databases are there, only system design or system generated databases are there, which is created at the time of installing SQL Server Management Studio. So if you expand system database, you could see 4 databases: master, model, MSDB and tempdb. Now we are going to create a new database. So in order to create new database, we are going to use our query editor. So I am going to click new query, and the syntax of this code is very simple. We are going to create a new database. Create. So once you type create, you could see the colors are changing. Say create. Once you type E, you could see the color are changing from green to blue, and the blue means it's a valid statement. Create database. So database is also a valid statement, and the name of the database, I'm going to create a name database called student. So I'm going to give student. So if you want to create a database called student, you will give the name student, and if you want to create a database called college, you will give create database college. So now we wrote the code, and in order to execute this statement, you could use this small icon or small button, or you could use keyboard shortcut F5. So I'm going to use this button, and once the statement executes successfully, you could see a message, what kind of output or whether there is any error is there or the statement executed successfully or not, you could see in the message window. Now if you refresh the database, you could see a new database is created called student. Now I'm going to create one more database called college. For that we are going to use same command, create database college. Now if you execute, both the statement will get executed. So we want to execute this statement only. So select the statement and execute. Now if you refresh, you could see 2 databases are there. One is college and another one is student. And if you want to delete a database, you could use drop command. Drop database, then database name, college. And I am going to execute the statement. Now if you refresh, you could see one of the database is removed from our system. So this is how we create the database. In next video, I will show you how to create table inside a database. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.